Welcome back to Canadian Competitor Math. Today we will continue on grade 9 level questions that were asked in Math Kangaroo, and in this particular question we can see three squares stacked side by side to each other, and we have side length for each of the square. So the question is asked about the area of the trapezoid. You can see that there is a line that is going from one left corner at the bottom of the smaller square to the rightmost top corner of the biggest square here. So the question is about what is the area of this trapezoid. So to know the area of the trapezoid, we should know at least three sides of it. So right now, since this is 7, the bottom, the base of the trapezoid will be 7 units, and that's the only information we have right now. So using geometric properties, let us see if we can obtain the other sides of the trapezoid. Okay, let's start. So for the sake of clarity, let us name this triangle here. So let us name this triangle as this edge as A, this corner B, C, D, E, F, and G. Right. So if we look at these triangles here, let me draw the biggest triangle, the triangle that is ADE. So this ADE triangle, if I draw it here, this ADE triangle, A, this is D, this is A, this is E. ADE triangle. And let us draw the other smaller triangle, which is this is a little bit smaller, not as big as this. Okay, let me redraw it. This is, let me draw this here, and this is A, C, F, A, C, F. And then we'll go to the next smaller triangle, which is A, B, G. Okay. For us to find out the area of this trapezoid, we need to know BC, we need to know BG, we need to know CF. So from the square properties, we can know that BC is 7. So if we can establish BG and CF, we have all the information that we need to calculate the area. From the square properties here, since this is 11, we can know that DE is 11. DE is 11 centimeters. And same thing, AD, since AB is 4, BC is 7, and CD is 11, we can get AD as 4 plus 7 plus 11, which is 22. 22. Now we need to look at what is AC. We know AB is 4, BC is 7, so AC is 11. From this, we also know that AB is 4. Right. So we also know that like these corners, since they are squares, this is 90. So this is 90. And all the top corners are A. So all of them have same angle. Right here, and right here. So since this is equal and this is equal, this corner is right angle, we know that all these angles are equal. All these angles are equal, right? So from this similarity property, we can write that DE by AD equals to CF by AC equals to BG by AB, right? So if you know that DE, you know that DE is 11. You know that AD is 22, right? Now we want to know CF. CF by, and AC is 11. So CF will be equal to 11 times 11 by 11 times 2. So this CF equals to 11 by 2. So now we know what CF is, right? Next thing is, what is BG? What is BG? So again we know that like 11 by 22 equals BG by 4. So BG equals 11 into 4 by 22, which is, this goes 2, this goes 2, so BG is equals to 2. Right, let me erase this. So now we establish that BC equal to 7, BG equal to 2, CF equal to 11 by 2. So if I draw the trapezoid, let me go up. So, okay, let me erase this whole thing. Hope you understood here. I'll erase this for clarity. Now, if I take this trapezoid here, so I know that BC is 7, right? BG is 2, CF is 11 by 2. Right. So let me name this B, C, G, F. Right. So we can see that now we establish the sides of this trapezoid. So now we need to calculate what this area is. So there are different ways of calculating it. One, we can directly use a formula of trapezoidal area, but since we are competitive math people, we don't try to by heart the formulas, but we try to understand how the formulas are derived, and we use logical thinking to establish. Okay, now if I draw a line from this that is parallel to the bottom line, what it does is it touches it at a 90-degree angle. So now you can see this bottom part is what? It's a rectangle. So since this is two units, this will be 11 by 2 minus 2, which will be equal to 7 by 4 by 4. So the area of rectangle will be, this area of this rectangle will be equal to 2 times 7. Now we have one more part, this area of right angle triangle. That right angle triangle area will be half times 1 by 2 times, what is length? Length we established, this total is 11 by 2. We have to remove 2 from it, so this length will be 7 by not 4, it is 2. 4, this is 2. 7 by 2. So half times 7 by 2 times length. Length is 7. So height is 7. So this will be equal to 14 times 49 by 4, which is 56 times 49. Let me write it more clearly, which is equal to 56 times 49 by 4, which is equal to 115 by 4. So the answer is D. So this question is, it tests multiple concepts. So the similarity of triangles is a very powerful concept. If you look at August 2025 Math Muse, I've explained this concept in very detail, and there is one case study where large distances, celestial distances, like distance between sun and moon, distance between different planets, are established based on this similarity of triangles property. Thank you for listening to me, and we will meet back for the next question. Thank you.